So I have watched quite a few watercolor videos over the course of a year, because it's been about a year since I started again, and I've been noticing that I don't think my hands move like people's hands. So I don't think I do the same motions or like even remotely similar motions. And I don't think I kind of think the way that people do, at least the people that I've watched. So I wanna check it. I wanna check if it's true or not. So because when I'm painting, I don't pay any fucking attention to anything. I'm way too deep in that business. So I want to film it and see how I actually do that. Maybe it is similar to how people go about it. And I might even talk about some other things about painting and things like that. But first, let me show you my setup. So, um, everything is so fancy. No, not in here. Not in here. We are doing trash. So this is my trash paper. I mean, the paper is okay, and this is my trash sketch of this painting, of this photo that I took. The photo is also cool. But here's where the trash comes. So these are my watercolors. I don't know what happened here. It was my travel kit, and well, something happened to them while I was traveling, and well, I didn't clean it because I'm just using the paints, and but because it happened, I had to buy this kit, and it was just the palette here with the containers, and this is the one that I took with me to Istanbul and to Emirates and Oman, and it's clean because I cleaned it for the video. These are the only two brushes that I'm not too lazy to find because they're around. They're always around. They're always on my table. Have more, but why do I need them? And yeah, this is how I'm gonna be painting. But because I need my hands, I also have a poor man's tripod here. Yes, it's a bottle of oil and it was tea, and this is my very shitty pickle jar with water. So I'm just gonna put the phone up and fix it. Hopefully fix it. Okay. Well, we can see something. Feels like, yeah. I'm gonna try to be careful, which is not easy. Yeah, I've also so I did this series of videos about me thinking if I have dyspraxia or not, and once I finished, I was like, shit, I do have dyspraxia, because then somehow my mind went about it in a way that actually gave it some knowledge, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm totally just like I'm a mess physically. So I really want to see how it actually affects this sort of like, well, I forgot the words, fine motor movement. So I like the sky here on in this photograph, and I will not be able to show it now, but I will leave the photograph in the description of the video. So I'm thinking if I should pre-wet the paper or if I should go in with the color like right away. I think I'm gonna pre-wet because there are some kind of like dark areas, and there are like these not dark areas, they're clouds, dark clouds, and there is some light. There is some light sky in the middle, like between the clouds, poking out. So I want to do that, and I'm thinking for this, I will kind of pre-wet the clouds. Hopefully, this is what I'm gonna do. Because, like, I didn't sketch the clouds. I didn't do the shapes of the clouds. And here I need to leave more out. The sky is very kind of dynamic in this photo. That's why I like it. And I want this sense of movement. I'm gonna talk like a painter, like I know something, which I don't. And I refilled the most important color that I have, the indigo. You can see my palette, but it's there. The dark blue color that I really like. But I also need something like more blue. This one. Yeah, and then maybe some kind of adding some kind of red to it in places. So I'm gonna add the red to the palette. Nothing is happening in the video, huh? Very boring. No, something is happening. It's not very red. Okay. Not red enough. Anything here? Need to add some of this. Some of this in here. Don't have enough blue. Didn't clean the paper. Not the paper, the palette. Well enough. Oh, fuck me. Now I can go in with the dark one. With the dark one. Oh, okay. That was very blue. Okay, well, can't do anything about it anymore. I mean, I can, but I also can ruin something. Now the dark one. Well, the sky is happening. The sky is definitely happening. I don't understand what I'm doing. Yeah, I lose my ability to speak, apparently. Because, like, I'm way too invested in this. Not invested, like... Well, okay, yeah, so I have dyspraxia. So that brush just jumped. And it happens all the time. Maybe a bit of red here. Ooh, that's too red. But now I need to put it in some other places, kind of for the repetition here. It's not like a random blotch. Okay, I like the sky. Okay, that was thick as fuck. Like darker areas to be darker. So everything is very wet, which is why I can put in more color, because this color is very, very thick now. Okay, this one I need to remove. That's nice. Kind of like this. Okay, I think I'm... Okay, so Something is happening in the sky. I don't know what, but it's interesting. Definitely dynamic. No. Need to let it dry. It's a weird sky. Doesn't look in any way like the picture. So now I want to do this area. To me it looks purple. Yeah, so the colors, I think I'm doing very weird colors compared to what normal people do. Probably it's actually brown, but to me it looks purple and even red sometimes. So I'm gonna kind of prepping the colors there to do the, what is it called? The little street and the darker one. And some grass in the middle of it because I want all of it to kind of blend. I also see some kind of blue in there, but very light. So let's fuck it up. So this one looks kind of bluish to me. Yeah, we can move it a little bit. Some areas here are blue. Okay, I need to a bit more dark here. And then all of this is kind of purple to me. But I'm gonna add more natural colors. Okay. So I think I'm doing some kind of bullshit actually. Where is this place? And if anyone watches it, they're gonna be horrified about what I'm doing. Oh crap. I've been fucking sneezing today. So I'm trying to create the... Okay, come on. That's not good. The little street goes into the distance so nicely. And my idea is to kind of just use all the colors that I see there a bit randomly and just let them mix. But the blue one is not mixing anymore because it's dry. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna add some water to it, and there was some more grass in here. And just a bit more here at the bottom. And now I need to continue with the purple that I for some reason see here. Okay, crap. I decided to try to figure out why I can sneeze like fucking 50-60 times a day or more. I don't know. I haven't counted, but I thought, okay, maybe it is like allergies or something. So I took a pill. I'm not sure if it's helping or not. And more experimentation is needed. So I want to kind of elevate that grass because it's a bit like it's about the cars there. The cars go here, the tires, and the grass stays on top. So this area with the grass is a bit kind of taller than road. It's higher. The middle is a bit higher. So I'm trying to do something about it. I don't know. Well, it looks like something. Now I need to let it dry. So my paintings end up being like acid trip kind of thing. It's because I see things like that. I'm like, that is purple. It's absolutely not purple. There is a tone there. I can prove there is a purple tone there because I have the instruments, the computer kind of instruments. It's like I think I see the tone kind of more than necessary, and I'm painting with the tone, not with the color. So I want to do the roofs, but I think I need to start with the vegetation. So for the vegetation, I want shapes, but I'm not very good with it. Not very good with shapes. I need some yellow, pouring some water in it. I'm trying to use one of my favorite colors. I think it's like raw sienna or something. Mustard color. Very important for me in the watercolor business. But the one that I've got in the tube, for some reason, when I let it out of the tube, it dries instantly. The other colors are just staying nice and good. They're also dry, but they're not like cracking and running away, and that one does. It's very annoying. So, this one. So with grain shit, I like to add some kind of browny, orangey colors too. Sometimes even red. Don't know why. Complementary colors, but I don't fucking know anything about it. I mean, I know everything about it. I don't give a fuck. My blues. I'm just watering everything for now. And my green. Okay. So let's do the vegetation. So I want to do the same kind of bleed into things kind of thing here. And then I want to add some kind of like texture here. I'm very bad with textures. I find that my mind cannot create shapes. They're all the same. Just repeating myself all the time. So I'm wondering if it's like an autistic thing. Okay, but like red here. Oh, this is nice. I like it. This kind of weird dark colors. Okay. It's possible to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, so like I'm doing the same fucking motion. And I cannot stop. I can see the grass being like different actually, but not in my painting. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm absolutely like, but what I'm trying to use instead, because my brain is not doing this. It's not working. Like I'm trying to use the paint, just the motion of the paint to create some kind of different shapes. Because I have a feeling I'm still like doing the same motion, which is not good. some blue here. Okay. And we have some of this stuff here. So kind of, and I want some red in here, just for fun. I'm thinking of like if the color theory was developed by like neurodivergent people, would it be different? It's like perception. I think like color perception is different in here. Okay, so here we have some also greenery, and it's very bright. So I need some kind of yellow in here. I'm gonna risk everything and just like coat all in yellow, and then I'm gonna drop different colors into it, preferably like darker to create the green effect kind of thing. Now it just looks weird. Okay, I shouldn't have done this experiment. I want some. Oh yeah, this is what I want here. Some kind of brown, and also we have the greenery here. It's a bit more subdued. So I want to mix kind of blue-green for this area. Just kind of like do it as a blob, but I am not doing it. And then something here. Yeah, it's not very informative. I wonder now, how do people fucking talk? Oh, like make sense when they're doing this. Because I am not making any sense, am I? I cannot shut up. I'm in the flow. Okay, now this area for me calls for some brown kind of thing. And maybe a kind of red here. I don't know. Why paint green with green if you can paint green with red? Oh, I think I have this kind of tendency everywhere. Hard to explain. But like, if it can be done with going left, then we should go right. Like, let's try and see how it works if we go right. Is it like PDA or something? I'm not feeling like particularly resistant to anything. It's just like, oh, okay, so this is how it's done. So let's do it completely the opposite way. Because like, if it can be done while going to the left, it can be done somehow logically. Can be done by going to the right. So yeah, like paint greens with red. Okay, so on the left, I have some very textured bushes, and I want to preserve this texture here. And it's very difficult for me because I cannot, for the love of fucking God, diversify the way I'm moving my brush. It's so dumb. I'm trying to turn it, like, but then nothing good happens to. Yeah, like now I've added some green, and I'm like, no, we need more red. We need some brown in it. Yeah. I don't know what's in my fucking mind. It's so weird. I would love to speak to like autistic people, to painting too. There must be some, right? So like, do they have the same kind of situation? This is here like very blue. So I'm gonna do it very blue. But then on top of it, I'm gonna, yeah, oh, that's bad. I think it's because my like watercolors are very shitty actually. Because I'm like, only the paper matters. When I put yellow on top of anything, it looks like shit. There's some purple here, some ground poking out. This area is empty, so I'm gonna put some ground in it as well. And it's thicker. The vegetation is thicker actually, and I still cannot create the kind of the shapes here. I don't understand. Why am I so pathetic at this? What's going on? I want to figure it out. Like, what am I missing in my mind? Okay, so this one is like straightforward green in here with some darkness. I think this is like not cool, so I'm painting the things, not the shapes, and like, or not the lights and the darks, or like the colors, not the sections. I'm just painting the things. So be it. So be it. Okay, so it's very kind of yellow here. There is a fence, but it's in the wrong place in my sketch. So this green area is gonna be a bit smaller here, and I'm gonna put it out behind the fence a little bit, and just a little bit. And it's pretty dark in there. La 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 la. La, la. Now I cannot stop making the same fucking shapes. Oh, but the color, the water is doing some of the work. And blending. So there is a little mountain behind those trees, and a normal person would have forgotten about it. But I want it there because it's there and there. I'm gonna put it in. And this is the most important part. There is this tree, very nice shapes, which I will not be able to recreate because I cannot make myself move the brush in the way that I need to. Oh, I should have put the sky down, but I didn't. Now I need to bring the tree up. And it's gonna be fucking white between the trees. Now I need to improvise. What color was my sky? Not this color. That was a mistake. We need to kind of move the sky there as well. We can stop because let's assume the tree is a bit more thick than it actually is. Now it's shit. It's absolute bollocks. It has this kind of like bunches of leaves. It's like bananas, like a bunch of bananas, but it's a bunch of leaves actually. It's really interesting for me. Oh, I still need more sky here. Where do I get the sky? No, it's too green. We need the red to kind of like suggest there's still some sky going on in there. Is it going on in here? Yeah. Oh, that's dark. I made a mistake. Well, anyway. Tired. Tired. Now I need to kind of like do. Everything looks the same. Like I'm a computer. Feels like I'm a computer. It's just like 0101. Very perplexing. And then I will have to check. Oh, that's too blue. And too watery, actually. Kind of this area seems darker to me. Ooh, I should go in with red. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I love it. To create this kind of bundles. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. There's bunches of bananas. Okay. Going all sorts of. I want more red here. I want the red. I need it to be more red. What I like about the watercolor, and probably it could work with other types of paints too, but since I'm doing watercolor, like I can mix just a little bit of, let's say, red into something. And it doesn't look red. It doesn't look like a bleeding heart or something. But there is this tone that every color is gonna get, and it's gonna be this tone red. This red tone. It's so cool. So kind of you see the red, even though it's not red. Or maybe it's me, because I've been talking about the tones. So I need the darkness here. When I hit it, the darkness. Darkness here. There was some darkness on this side. Some darkness here. And a lot of darkness here. And I need to try to picture. Okay, oh god, I'm so tired. Completely uninformative video, yeah? I wonder if my phone is gonna turn off. I've watched this video today and felt like it was long. It was about 25 minutes. And the guy did the whole painting. And I was like, can you finish? Even though like I'm enjoying it very much, but I'm like, can you already do it? Can you stop? Um, at the same time with enjoying it greatly. But now I've been paying for 35 minutes and I'm gonna keep going and it's gonna be a fucking hour. So, okay, there is another tree here that I want to make very kind of watery and more blue than green. But sometimes I need this kind of big blotches, bigger. Okay, it's just too green now. Yeah, like what also happens. Okay, that was too much water. So I start with like planning, like, oh, okay, so for this section I need this and that color, and it's all very nice and everything. But then, like right now, I'm at the point when I'm just randomly dipping into everything without thinking, and yeah, mixing everything together and just creating a mess. In my on my palette. Okay, so that's a tree. It's boring. I don't like this tree. What can we do with it? Add some purple. Add some purple to it. Like. Okay, now I like it better. And red. Maybe just a bit red. Just a tiny bit of red, like here and there. Okay, that's more interesting now. So like everything is every color is the fucking tree. Okay, now for the interesting part. The roofs. I really like this building because it has all these kind of wooden planks. Just so many of them, and they're all different colors. So I'm gonna do the watercolor is gonna flow, and like one is gonna like melt into another, and it's gonna be all pretty and nice, hopefully. So for this one, my palette is absolutely ruined again. That's why I never fucking clean it, because what's the point? I'm gonna fucking ruin it anyway. Very, very soon. Still have one mixing area that I'm making dirty right now with the colors that I might need for these planks. And there are so many. Okay, so with wood, my favorite thing is to take this mustard color, put it here and there, and then I see like more orange kind of wood just everywhere, like more yellow kind of wood, more yellow kind of wood. But then the far part, The brown is not the fun part, but it's wood. Like, the fun part is there is always some kind of fucking blue in the wood. So I'm gonna add the blue. That's the wrong blue. Okay, this one is just too thick. Oh, definitely too thick. Just kind of let it bleed in there. In red. Okay. Too much, but fine. And now the rest I can kind of do with brown, because it's the primary kind of thing in wood. Wood is brown. What would you know? Wood is very, very brown. Sometimes I'm more careful, but not today. Well, it is colorful. So then there is this kind of frame here. Why is it so thick? I'm adding water. What's with this color? Okay. And now for some reason I want some fucking pink. Because like, there is blue. Blue is essentially pink. I don't know how my mind works. I once painted a portrait and there was a lady in a black top, in a black, I don't know, tank top. So I used yellow to paint the black top, because like black is basically yellow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand how my mind works, but yeah, these are the conclusions I reach. Like, if something is something, then well, clearly it also can be the opposite. And I need more dark thing here. And then now there is a frame, a door inside of it. So this is from the place where I live. And I fucking love the houses here, because there is so much shit going on in there. Like, every little piece of wood is a masterpiece, because like, you can just one door, you can take it, and it's very engaging, because a lot of things are happening in there. Okay, another very, hopefully very light blue there. Well, all right. Now this, the asbestos. Should I mix the gray? Nothing is gray, everything is color. What color though? Then I can see some of my favorite mustard color. I can see some purples. I think I'm looking at the tone instead of the color. Okay. And usually for like gray, if I see something gray, like asbestos, I usually like I try to use a very light blue, and it's never light enough. No, it's light enough right now. So I'm gonna put it in places. And then I'm gonna start adding some other colors that I deemed suitable for creating the gray. Ooh, now I have an idea, because like if I were to mix a gray, I would take the blue, the red, and the yellow. But instead of mixing, I'm not mixing. Kind of letting them mix on the paper, but not into the gray color, just into this kind of combination. There is, for some reason, this kind of line in here goes like this. Also like about the asbestos is like this, these kind of squiggly lines that it creates. It makes everything very dynamic. I need more colors here. I'm like, what colors? What colors do I use? Let's use brown for some reason. It's like, okay, that was too red. Let's use red. Let's use fucking everything. Eventually, it's gonna become, what is it gonna become? It's gonna become gray. This is what gray looks like to me. And this is what gray looks like in my paintings. I'm not tripping, like I'm not. I don't like this one. I'm not saying like I'm having colorful hallucinations. I definitely see it's gray. Once I start painting, I'm like, there are also all these colors there. They're there, I see them. I wanted to enunciate this line here. And also, I want to create the edge there. Okay. It's also here, but kind of like this. Okay, so this is gray. Very gray, yeah? 48 minutes, but I'm still going. Well, cool. This roof. Okay, so here we just definitely have blue, just like blue, just blue. It's not even the tone, it's just the color. And we definitely have some red, because it's like rust. Some kind of rust here. And even darker rust. No, it's too dark. And more blue between the rust. Okay, we'll need to amend it. And then here, for some reason, the gray, very purple to me. So I'm going to use the purple. Oh, this is one of my favorite combinations, the mustard and the purple. And I still see some kind of blue there, so I'm going to add the blue. The blue. And the water. The rust should be more pronounced. More purple. More blue. What color do I add now? I'm out of colors. I think this kind of pink. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, no more colors. Not in this area. The absence of color. And then I go for some random kind of color. For example, this yellow. Oh no. But now I want to add it in some other places too, because it's too poppy. Okay. And I need the lines of the asbestos. This one is a bit too straight for some reason. Ew! Gross. Straight. I don't need that. Not thick enough. Well, anyway. So I'm painting the same thing, but look how different they are. These roofs. That roof. And this roof. Everything is a little journey. This roof doesn't have to be so detailed. So I'm gonna try and create a blob of 3 colors. It's very difficult for me because I need all of them. So I'm settled on purple, mustard, and some blue. Just kind of like a blob here. And my mustard color is always dirty. Yeah, this is the color that I wanted. With other colors, which is unfortunate. So I want more purple here. This is just blue. Okay, that's a blob because it's not so detailed. And now there is another kind of roof there. And it's a different color because it's not asbestos. Kind of like here, there is a roofy part too. You need more roofs. One roof, where I'm from, is not enough. Let's put the poles here. And there's some kind of door here or something. Too watery, too watery. Not cool. I should have to wait, but I cannot wait. I'm not one for waiting, and now it's like the same as the roof. Not cool. Now for the building. For the walls of the building. What color is that? It's gray, but I don't know how to do gray. So I'm gonna do red. Very kind of light. Pissy red. For some reason. It's just like some color now. But it's darker in there. I'm gonna put this brown here. And darker. And some structure in that roof. Suggested. Where it's going. Okay, that's enough. So this little section. Okay, now suddenly there is no color on my brush. Where did you go? Now there is color. There's this kind of line here. And some kind of line there. I am absolutely not painting the way anyone have seen this painting. I'm a fucking weirdo. This is just water. Where is the color? No color here. Just for some reason, it's not even appearing on my brush. Okay, now there is color. It was all here. Okay, here's my red. Because blue is essentially red. Did you know that? Like every color is every other color. Not only with colors. It doesn't only work with colors. It works with everything. Everything is something else. Like this. Okay, that's lovely. But there was this section too. And then it's like this. Then it's just too fucking bright and separate. Not good. Not good. This wasn't good. Okay, I can put it here to pretend that it's intentional. Yeah, okay. Now there is kind of like repetition. Okay, the most important part, there is this small fence. What color am I gonna use for the fence? It's so distant actually, there is basically no color, but no, this is shit. Okay, time to use a smaller brush. Oh, that's boring. Ooh, this pink. No, I'm gonna use the pink that I already have in the painting. Okay. Yeah, not my best fence, to be honest. But maybe there is still a chance. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. Okay, that's good. It is my best fence. Oh, my best friends. Okay. So, oh, 1 hour. I'm doing it for 1 hour. What is going on in here? There's nothing in here. No sky, nothing. I'm just gonna leave it, whatever. So this fucking section is this dark. Oh, by the way, this is not dark enough. I need to put more dark in here. And now I need the black here. Maybe these poles here. Whatever. Yeah. There's this little weird window. Things are happening. Yeah, first paint the details, then paint the picture. I'm so autistic. I'm just so unbelievably autistic. More of the kind of definition of the squiggly lines here. Oh yeah, and here I wanted to do this. Okay. Oh, there was some darkness here too that I completely forgot about. I can always add it. The roof is there. Okay. Come on. Ah! I'm covered in paint. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I need to somehow finish this section. Ooh, there is this lovely stone. There's some kind of color. I think blue, purple, and a lot of green because the grass is just going like growing through the stone. The grass is mighty here. So we're gonna do the blue. We're gonna do the purple. More purple kind of here because it's dark in here. And now the green. Ooh, it's more like olive green in here. I'm using a small brush now, even though it's fucking uncomfortable. So I'm gonna let it mix. And add some of my favorite color. Not enough colors, not enough color. What color is the stone? It's every possible color. Anyway, this is the stone. I feel like I'm insane, you know. I need to be studied. So now I want to, okay, a bit later. I can put the cross on top first. Like this. Yeah, I'm still like creating the same fucking shape and I cannot stop. So I need the green in here. grows in weird sections on the stone. Okay. Apparently it's the stone, and this stone here, where it's all gone, well, somewhere here. Okay, I will move this color to these steps here because I like this color. And we want pink too, because why not? Now for the darker side, some purple. No, not all purple. Blue. These are kind of some steps here. And some vegetation here. And here, everywhere. Something is growing. Okay, the darkness here, because this is where the stone is closer to the whatever that is, some kind of poles, wooden poles, wooden poles. From here, why is it all the same fucking color essentially? That ain't cool because I'm not cleaning my brush properly. Drawn them better because now I don't know where one ends and another one begins, but I'm hoping to amend it because I don't think they know it themselves, which is what I like, as I said about the houses here. Like nothing is arranged. Yeah, this is a fuck up. Should have drawn them. Maybe kind of give them more. There's another one here. Give them more definition. Let's say so one is the other. The one here. And the bottom. And here. Okay, these are wooden poles, apparently. This is a bit of a fuck up. Okay. Maybe I will do better with these ones. Because there are more. I live in a very foresty area. So there are a lot of wooden poles. Just lying around. No, they're not better. I don't know why, I don't understand. Yeah, because they look flat. Okay. I think I'm just tired. I want to finish the picture. Where is my pink? Yeah, I'm tired. I figured it out. Can't see the colors anymore. so dumb now. Yeah, no, this is gonna be trash. This whole part here, I don't know what to do about it. There is some kind of darkness here. So let it be there. What color are you? I don't know anymore. Oh. Pink? Let's do pink. Mhm. Not enough paint on the brush. Okay, I'll just put black in here. Let's say there is another hole in the house in here. It's not there, but because this is where I live. There could be a hole. So I need to make these bigger. Okay, well, that looks like something. Okay, what's going on in here? More darkness. And underneath stuff. What is that? I don't even know. Just gonna put some colors in here. I kind of figure it out. So it's just gonna be a weird color area for me. More vegetation here. This abstract section here. What's going on in here? There is some kind of stone here. Or did I just miss a piece of vegetation? I don't know how to draw anymore. I'm completely done. Whatever that is. Okay, let's just do abstraction of something that I don't even know what it is. I don't like this one. What do I do with this window? Do I make it just red? Color paralysis, language something. Okay. And here we need to suggest that the house is done here. The greenery starts. And I go onto the house too. So oh well. No, I'm not done. Ugh, crap. I need more darker things here. I should switch to bigger brush. Back. Which is now all water and shit, so it's not helping me. But I need the darkness here. I'm gonna fuck everything up now. Because I'm tired and I should stop. I want to finish it. Like, just trying to get this grass here. More structure. Here. Okay, no, it's not. I think I'm not fucking it up. Doing well. Okay. Fuck it, I'm done. So, oh crap. This is the picture. This is the photo. And this is my painting. And this is genuinely how I see this picture. Not with my eyes, because like I see they're not the same. I mean, this is an acid trip. But like if I start painting this again, it's like look at them. There are all these colors. It's gonna be this again. And there is no other way around it. Yeah, but no meaning, no sense in here, no conclusions, just trash painting.